Remember when I said earlier, I've never seen so many cowards and black men in this business? I would have to put my brother Tyler Perry in.
You were difficult to work with because you didn't want to perform for them a function that you were not contractually able or obligated.
But none of y'all in real time, was strong enough to go publicly and say, we can't throw our sister under the bus.
Tyler Perry is a remarkable force in the entertainment industry. He is a man who ascended to the summit of success through sheer determination and talent. Or is he? Recent allegations and rumors surrounding Tyler Perry seem to suggest otherwise. And at the forefront of these accusations is none other than Monique.
I was not blackballed. I was whiteballed. By some black bitch.
Emerging from the depths of the Atlanta theater scene, Perry captivated audiences and solidified his status as a box office champion with his beloved Medea series and gospel-inspired films. His groundbreaking contribution, stories and characters that resonated with the life experiences of the often neglected Black community.
When all of y'all said privately, to include Oprah, all of y'all said privately, I've done nothing wrong.
However, no figure of such magnitude is without their fair share of controversy, and Perry is no exception. Now let us take a moment to remember Monique, an immensely talented actress who soared to the heights of success by capturing the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress in 2010 for her incredible performance in the film Precious. Sadly, Monique's film career came to an abrupt halt soon after. According to The Hollywood Reporter, she was informed by the director of Precious, Lee Daniels, that she had been blackballed due to her refusal to engage in the typical award campaign frenzy. Despite winning the prestigious Oscar, it allegedly cost her future roles in Daniels and other filmmakers' projects. Daniels expressed his perspective on the matter. "Monique is a creative force to be reckoned with," Daniels said. "Her demands through Precious were not always in line with the campaign. This soured her relationship with the Hollywood community. I consider her a friend. I have and will always think of her for parts that we can collaborate on. However, the consensus among the creative teams and powers thus far were to go another way with these roles." What most people don't know is that the creative teams and powers thus far reportedly referred to Perry and Oprah, both of whom served as producers on Precious and enjoyed a close working relationship with Daniels. In a memorable comedy set at the Apollo in May 2017, Monique held nothing back, shedding light on the situation and taking creative liberties with the term blackballed. She boldly declared, "I was not blackballed. I was whiteballed by some black DKS who have no balls. Thank you, Mr. Lee Daniels. Thank you, Mr. Tyler Perry. Thank you, Miss Oprah Winfrey." Now that is a telling statement. This person tweeted, "Tyler Perry, Oprah, and Lee Daniels needs to give a public apology to Monique for what they did to her career. I believe her story, and they not right at all. Tyler Perry movies should be boycotted until he apologizes publicly. All his movies exploit black women anyway." This person, though, had a different opinion. "Ain't no use in revisiting this Tyler Perry/Monique situation. Cause I'm still gone, support Tyler, and I stand by the fact that I think Mo's husband is the problem." Tyler Perry has also recently faced criticism from an actor who shared a troubling experience while filming an episode for Meet the Browns. Brandon Jay, an actor and voice coach, took to TikTok to reveal that what was supposed to be a regular episode shoot turned into an incredibly stressful and challenging ordeal. According to Jay, filming on Perry's show set was far more demanding than the typical one-episode shoot. While episodes are typically shot over the course of a week at Tyler Perry Studios, they are condensed into a single day. This tight shooting schedule added to the pressure and intensity of the experience.
In one day of working at Tyler Perry Studios, it was like 10 years of training. Stuff that you would never learn in acting school, I learned in one day on this set.
Jay accused Perry of making last-minute changes to the scripts that actors had to memorize before each shoot. Despite taking 2 to 3 days to learn the entire script, Jay claimed that Perry walked in on the day of filming and expressed dissatisfaction with the original script. This led to Perry rewriting the entire script on the spot, feeding Jay the new lines he had to perfect immediately.
Mr. Perry comes in, everything changes. So we literally run the entire episode for him, and he hates it. Does that mean I have to learn a whole new script? Yes, that's what it means.
In an unexpected turn of events, Perry decided that Jay's character, Jeffrey, would be gay and have a crush on his high school bully. This sudden plot change deviated from what Jay had initially auditioned for, adding another layer of complexity to the situation.
So in the middle of Mr. Perry changing up the scenes, he says, I want Jeffrey to be gay, and he has a crush on his bully. That's not what I auditioned for.
Initially, Jay reached out to his agent, who assured him that he didn't have to accept the new role if he felt uncomfortable with it. However, after careful consideration, Jay decided to seize the opportunity and play the character despite Perry's last-minute decision. Another shocking development occurred when Perry was on the cusp of signing a lucrative syndication deal for House of Pain and launching the spin-off Meet the Browns, and unexpected news shook the industry. Deadline dropped a bombshell, revealing that Perry had terminated 4 writers who dared to request union contracts. The Writers Guild of America swiftly intervened, accusing Perry's production company of unfair labor practices and bargaining in bad faith. The fallout was undeniable, an unfavorable stain on Perry's reputation. Terry Brown Jackson, one of the affected writers, expressed her dismay, feeling as if she had been used and discarded. "We were good enough to create over 100 episodes, but now when it comes to reaping the benefits of the show being syndicated and having other spin-offs from it, he decides to let us go unless we accept a horrible offer," she lamented. Kelly Griffin, the head writer for House of Pain, refused to back down, fueled by a desire to secure what she believed Black writers truly deserved. "If this fight helps future Black writers get what they deserve, that's a good thing," Griffin stated resolutely. Did Perry learn from this experience? It appears that he did, albeit in a rather unexpected way. In an interview with ABC News, he revealed his decision to write everything himself for future shows, effectively removing the writer's room from his creative process. A bold move indeed, showcasing Perry's determination to take full control of his artistic vision, and in many's eyes, a capacity for being a terrible boss to his employee. This person pointed out how the discourse around Tyler Perry is confusing a bit because he's literally one of the most successfully writers of our time and still making money, so somebody watches his productions. This person, though, disagreed. Y'all praise Tyler Perry and ignore that he's literally anti-union. It's a reason that man is rich, he not paying people what they worth, and that's more than just actors. But the troubles did not end there. Perry found himself at odds with actor unions in 2015, as 2 unions forbade their members from participating in his stage play Medea on the Run due to his production company's refusal to sign a union contract. This predicament stemmed from Perry's reluctance to be bound by agreements that might impact his profits. IndieWire highlighted the importance of union contracts, emphasizing their role in protecting actors' rights and welfare. Perry's refusal to sign sent a clear message. His priority was maximizing his financial gains. While his pursuit of wealth was undeniably successful, not everyone was enamored with his methods. Critics also began questioning Perry's reliance on stereotypes in his work. Jamila Lemieux, an African-American journalist and cultural critic, penned an open letter to Perry, expressing her discomfort with the caricatures of Black individuals portrayed in his productions. She took issue with Perry's most famous character, Medea, a trash-talking, pistol-waving grandmother played by Perry himself. Lemieux argued that this portrayal trivialized and mocked significant figures within the Black community, leaving much to be desired. She implored Perry to raise the bar, insisting that both Black mothers and grandmothers deserved more respectful representation. This person seems to agree with that assessment. Tyler Perry can own every single network, it's still going to be terrible. This man has had a few actually entertaining movies, but the majority have bagwigs, tired scripts, and the pulse on perpetuating negative Black stereotypes is heavy, and he greedy as hell too. I said what I said. Other people, however, saw it differently. People made fun of Tyler Perry for playing Medea, but I don't think they realized a lot of our favorite Black actors started with him. Like, he really gave them a chance that Hollywood wouldn't. Taraji and Idris to start you off. Renowned filmmaker Spike Lee also echoed Lemieux's sentiments, chastising Perry for perpetuating stereotypes through his characters. Perry, in response, defended his creative choices during an interview with 60 Minutes. He argued that his characters were bait designed to disarm and entertain audiences while also conveying essential themes such as God, love, faith, forgiveness, and family. Perry believed that critics like Lee hindered Hollywood from acknowledging the existence of real people whom his work aimed to represent. Frustrated by the backlash, Perry resorted to less refined language, telling hip Hollywood that Lee could go to hell. However, Perry's defiance against criticism did not end there. According to The Root, Perry dismissed accusations of perpetuating stereotypes by attributing the backlash to his character's weight. He claimed personal connections to overweight individuals in his life, making him question the motivations behind the criticism. The Roots editor, Demetria Lucas Doyley, responded with incredulity, questioning whether Perry had isolated himself from reality, much like R. Kelly, to genuinely misunderstand the reasons behind the criticism. Turns out Perry is a polarizing figure, so who knows how his story ends. That's all for the video, folks. Thanks for watching.